Hey there! Welcome back to Beyond Days of the Reef on Mollusk Monday. My name is Lauren and I'm a biology major at UCSB and an aquarist at the Reef. We've learned about many different types of mollusks so far. Can you name them all? On previous weeks on Mollusk Monday, we have explored gastropods and cephalopods, but there's another crucial mollusk group that we're missing here. Do you know what it's called?
That's right, it's the bivalves. But what makes a bivalve a bivalve? You may recognize bivalves by their two-part hinged shell that contains their soft body. Knowing this, can you name any bivalves? Here's a hint, you may have eaten some in dishes like seafood pastas. Common bivalves include oysters, clams, scallops, and mussels. Do you know how an animal enclosed by two shells might eat? Well, bivalves are actually filter feeders. They use their gills both to breathe and eat. When they suck in water, they catch prey in their gills. Their prey are tiny organisms that can't swim against the tide called phytoplankton. I used to search for clams all the time on the beach, but then I pulled a mussel. You may have found bivalve shells too while exploring the beach or tide pools. Do you know what these shells are made of? They're made of a compound called calcium carbonate. Bivalves secrete this compound from an internal organ called the mantle continuously as they grow. You heard me right. Bivalves actually make their own shells. If you look closely at a bivalve shell, you can see a pattern of fine lines. These are actually new layers that were added to the edges of the shell so the bivalve can grow. Just like with the rings on a tree, scientists can actually tell the age of a bivalve from the growth rings on its shell. Now, do you think that bivalves can move, or do you think that all of them just stay in the same place their whole lives? Well, some do cement themselves to a surface on the seafloor or in rocks and tide pools. But some bivalves can actually burrow into the sand using a body part called their foot, which you can see here in red. And some can even swim by flapping their shells open and closed. As you can see, bivalves are a super interesting group of mollusks. Follow me to the next video to dive deeper into an important California bivalve, the mussel.